Booker trying to catch him, but Malik Willis just too much speed. Stick the ball in the belly of the back. Decide to pull it and Booker over pursues. Then you get to the perimeter and run till you get tired. That is the element that Chicago has not been really prepared for. There's a lot of elements that this passing game that probably go away from the Packers. But this running element, which Packers never do anyway, is something that this Bears team is going to have to be very stout against. Willis sits it. Willis sliding down. A little bit short of a first down. Boy, it looks pretty darn comfy. Coming in a nice cold game out of nowhere. Yeah, it's good to get a few plays under your belt. You really have to throw it. Just kind of warm up into the game. Let those legs get loose. Looking down the field. He calls got shot out. Listen to these friends trying to say they sit down, but y'all know with this game. Red on the couch, they put my quarterback to the game. That was so big. It gets right down the middle. Then it came out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. And off we go from Vegas. And he'll bring it up to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
70.
No.
Warriors 70.
Now the runner-up in last year's Heisman race, Ashton Genty. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to third down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Count, Mikey, 18.
To the air on third down is Milton. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
In punt formation.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 Abrams, 19 Lawrence, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the grass. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 35, here's second down and 9. Shotgun snap for Wolf. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Titans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. 19, check.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Down. 70 Lions.
Run out of the gun for Gentry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Buffalo 18.
Try and throw with Milton. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. And the Titans are going to take possession.
Intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On first down, Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the gun, here's Ward. And sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll again get it to Ridley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Okay.
It's a gain of
They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for Titans. First down.
a gain of 14.
Now Pollard. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The veteran big Jonathan Hankins in there to end it.
Jonathan Hankins on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 7. Throwing is Ward. That one caught is Jim Ray DK. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
First and goal.
Now it is first and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
His kick is good.
So after one, it's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this.
Move.
Joey Slide to kick off for
Following the
Tennessee.
touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
Get off the wall.
Between two defenders.
No.
It's so cold.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll go play action here with Milton. That's good. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Especially in cold weather where you're kind of defending the run, the offensive linemen are leaning on the defensive linemen. You get pretty fatigued.
On 1st and 10, Ward on the run to the right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Headed left, buying time. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a ball to the punt team. It's 4th down. On 4th down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker out to punt for Tennessee. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the set.
Daddy, you win.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. No chance at all. He'll go down. Sebastian Joseph Day in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Warriors 17. Panther 11. Panther 11. 65 catch. 65 catch. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here's Ward. On the move left. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
It is 2nd and 6. Now it's Ward. Exiting the pocket right. There he goes again. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
On 3rd down, here's Pollard. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Slides it up and good. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead.
Joey Slide.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Check. 60 Maverick.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. Feathers taken in left side by Thornton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. They run out of the gun with Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
I'd love to, because I earn unlimited 2% cash rewards with my Wells Fargo Active Cash Card.
Oh, Marty, we're on the celebrity cam.
The Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo.
Come on. Set. Grab goal 80. Cardinal. Go.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty, and he is going to have the Raiders 1st down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole, and he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
Pass to 60. Don't shoot. Panther 11.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
1st and 10.
I could turn into Clint Eastwood and say, in my day, this was
From the gun, here's Milton. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Makes the score Titans 21, Raiders 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Ward. In middle, and he's got Ridley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That's complete to DK. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
It's a gain of 20.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 more yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Again, it's Pollard. Oh, a loose football. And the Raiders have come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Rolling to the left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Sly's kick is good. And the Titans will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break. So they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession of the second half.
Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Let's go.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
39 yards.
A big one there to start the second half. 39 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's a run with their tight end. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Ready. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Come on, ready.
Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown,
And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cougar 19. Street. Street.
Wide motion.
On first down, here's Milton. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down.
I don't know.
First and 10
Where do you
at
put
the
it? Look up.
46-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Titans 31, Raiders 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
On the ready. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now, first down throw for Ward.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Howard. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70.
Out of the gun, Ward. Rolling right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Come on. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Dempsey. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Flushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On second down. Genty. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Darnell Baker in to make the stop.
30-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down. 3 to go.
Ready?
Throwing is Milton. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
A gain of 19.
They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60.
To the air, it's Milton. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
Intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Let's go now.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as he'll get this up to the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 4. Start of the 4th quarter, and it's a run by Pollard. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, he might be running out of time. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On second down, here's Pollard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Just for the loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
To kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly back out to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tag! Shot! 70 Timberwolves!
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Milton going up top. That is hard. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down and goal to go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That one, take it in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. He'll take it at the 12. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun, here's Ward. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the give, it's Pollard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
18 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Come on.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's caught by Van Jefferson.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Ward. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down's looming.
And now it's decision time, Mike. And I'll tell you, this is why coaches get paid the...
Sounds like I'm going to try and sell you an extended warranty.
How about Petey?
I know a dog named Petey.
Little P or Big P?
Oh, what about Double P?
You want to go by PP?
You know what?
Big bucks. The question comes down to, do you trust your offense to put this game away and come up with a 1st down? Or do you pump the ball back and say, okay, defense, let's not give him any good field position? It's a big decision right here. I can't wait to see what he does.
Here we go on 4th with Ward. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Get out of the gun is Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through. And yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback. But the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they got a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken to. So this one,
that nigga big mad, man. Y'all should hear him. Y'all should hear him talking in the mic.
Put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.
You got a big dub, man.
Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the rose in a stolen ride like many outside, so I'm staying inside. Show that you would not vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, ripping on it like I'm picking a prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We kicking it ride through the yeah.
Sign on a veteran minimum deal. What a playmaker. 5 interceptions, forced fumble, 3 recoveries, fearless in run support. Another play inside the 5-yard line for the Bears defense. Wow. Deshaun Wright, another forced turnover, and he gets it inside the 5 to hold the Packers drive. Bears take over.
Texas is feeling unwelcome. Now Texas is an open door, literally, to new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Have you heard the story? It's about a guy who lives in a Capital One cafe close by. There's no fees or minimum, so your money stays. Most cafes are open all 7 days.
What's in your wallet?
Look at this new kitchen.
Everything is so stylish. Nice, right?
I taught you well.
Dad, you want to set this on the table?
The kitchen of your dreams.
I think I'm ready to move in.
And your mom. At a price you didn't dream possible. IKEA. Dream the possibilities. Got your lucky jersey?
Haven't washed it since the win streak started.
Nature Made vitamins?
On it.
Nature Made is made to care for fans on game day and every day.
Touchdown!
Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
This Sunday, we need to get every tailgater a Pepsi to amp up their food's flavor.
Why would you throw that?
It was him.
Pepsi does make it taste better.
Trying to get with the port.
Maybe the burger? I get it. It's hard to change. Me? I'm pretty loyal. Been on the same team for 17 years. Same coach for 11. Never switched my number once. I start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. What's up, Curtis? And I shoot from the same spot every time. So you can imagine how good something has to be for me to change.
Can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it with the big bad dough. Come on. Don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good? Yeah.
The Fox Nation holiday sale is happening now.
Now it is time for you to return home.
Sign up today and you'll get all of Fox Nation's unmissable content.
Each warrior has something to prove in everything that's fighting for them.
Get Fox Nation for only $2.99 a month. Sign up today.
Went to break and they confirmed the fumble from Josh Jacobs. It wasn't close. Deshaun Wright might be the story of the year in the NFL. I mean, this is a guy that didn't even know he had a home, and then he comes here and he won a job, and